Listen to me, okay? You are not fucking broken. There is nothing wrong with you. I know that you have been told and taught, and you've probably said it just like I have, that you need to be on this long healing journey and that you need to heal all of these things. And is that an experience that you can have? Yes, absolutely. Do you actually want to go through all of that? Honestly, I'm telling you right now, it's actually not necessary. Like, I started a healing journey when I became a Christian, right? So I was young, I was in my teens, and I've been on this healing journey up until like this past year, and now I hardly even use the word healing. There are moments where I feel like, my heart might get healed, with something, but to be honest, it's not about healing, it's about balance. It's about recovering what was lost. It's about remembering. And the truth is you're not fucking broken. There is nothing wrong with you. And I'm on this bandwagon about this today because my approach to everything that I'm doing moving forward is from the higher consciousness perspective, which is that you are whole, you are pure, you are sacred, there is nothing wrong with you, that you are well, you are wealthy, you are healthy. And even for myself, this is something that I've had to work through. It's really about shifting the beliefs, you guys. I'm telling you, I get that even as I'm saying this, it's probably bringing shit up in you. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, seriously, seriously, it's really not what you think. And you do not need to be on this massive healing journey unless you want that as part of your experience. But I'm telling you, as somebody who has gone through 40 something years of being on a healing journey, that so much of it is not necessary. And this is, I'm not talking about bypassing. It doesn't mean you don't feel stuff. It doesn't mean you don't move through things, but there's a way to do it from the perspective of you actually not being broken. Because God, consciousness, pure consciousness is not broken. And that's where you come from. Your person, your human exists within consciousness, is held by pure awareness, pure consciousness. So if we can understand that, what will happen is we can shift out of stuff beliefs, we can let go of attachments and roles and identities that we've played, and belief systems that we've held on to for so long. And the more I do this work, even just on myself, it's like it becomes actually almost ridiculous. Like, I've had moments where I've just done some deep stuff recently, and shifting beliefs and really looking at it, but not from the human perspective, looking at it from a consciousness perspective. I am, as source, as consciousness. And when I look at it from that perspective, most of the stuff that I've experienced, that I've believed, all this kind of stuff, is like, it almost becomes, it just looks ridiculous. In fact, actually, I would have these moments of almost laughing at the belief that I had, beliefs about performance, beliefs about worthiness, beliefs about earning, beliefs about, everything, earning the love of other people, having to do certain things, seeing provision come in, stuff about my health. It's like, if you are looking for a problem, you're going to find one every time, because that's what you're aware of. And your brain, your reticular activating system in your brain is looking for that. It's like the red truck, right? It's like, if I say, when you go out today, all you're going to see is red trucks. That is exactly what will happen. Even just hearing me say this, now you watch, you will go out and your brain will be looking for red trucks, and you will start seeing red trucks. This is how we can literally change our reality, and reality is changed through what we're aware of. So whatever we become aware of, or where we put our awareness or our attention, that is what actually becomes our reality and plays out in our 3D. So as I'm doing these workshops and sessions, and some of them are free, there's free stuff, there's paid stuff. I'm super excited about it, but I'm telling you, I'm not coming from the perspective of a person or of a counselor. I'm not a counselor anyway, but I've done lots of counseling with people, or even just as a coach. I'm coming from the perspective of you and me as I am, as pure consciousness, as awareness. That is a completely life changing, game changing perspective, and you can shift so much shit so quickly. I sat down the other day, and you guys, I kid you not, I made a list. I had about 60 things on my list. I worked through probably about 40 of them. And again, things became redundant. But as I worked through the list, and this is everything from money to health to my skin issues to, I don't know, my love life, my family relationships, all the things, everything that was bothering me, every belief that I've had, anything that's told me I'm not worthy, or I have to perform, or I have to do all this, I wrote it all out, and I started working through the list. And I kid you not, in less than 24 hours, I had a huge financial breakthrough. I kid you not. And it's like, holy shit. Like, it's not about even all of the experiences. It's about becoming aware of who we truly are and really learning to embody that, and letting go of the attachments and the identities, the roles that we've played. There is no past, you guys. Go get it. Go get it. Where is it? Where is the past? The past only exists as a memory in the mind. And even in that, is it fully true? These are things that, like, I coach people through and take people through. And yes, the feelings and the emotions, are real, and our belief, feel real, and the beliefs and things like that are strong. But I'm telling you, man, you can move out of a lot of stuff quite quickly if you are open to it. And my approach is very gentle, and my approach is all about seeing you as you're well, you're perfect, there's actually nothing wrong, there's no problem. And everything in the world says there is a problem. Trust me when I say the only problem is actually, like, whatever it is that we're believing. That's what we start seeing, because that's where our awareness is. Anyway, so I'm sharing this with so much passion. I'm so ignited about this because I'm like, oh my gosh, your life can literally change in seconds the moment you shift stuff, right? And I'm literally a walking testimonial. I have so many stories, even just from like less than 24 hours of shifting a bunch of stuff. And I've been doing this for a while, but I literally sat down and I'm like, okay, I'm really going to start working through some of this stuff more intentionally. And just so I spent like 3.5 hours shifting beliefs, really, sitting in awareness and looking at everything from that perspective. And I'm telling you, I'm a brand new person, you guys. Things can literally change that quickly, including your health. I have a whole other story around that as well, because I was having a whole bunch of mouth problems. I went to the dentist yesterday. This was after I shifted some stuff. And I went to the dentist yesterday, and basically there's like nothing wrong. And I decided the night before, I'm like, okay, I'm going to wake up tomorrow. There's no problem. I'm going to go to the dentist, and everything is going to be fine. And were there a couple little things? Yeah. But like really minor in comparison to like what my human was like worrying about earlier. It was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so much work and thousands of dollars and everything. And anyway, and yeah, there's a little bit there, but minuscule in comparison to like how my person was feeling and thinking about it, right? So I shifted that and went, okay, I'm gonna go. And I went, and the dentist, I think, was even surprised. He goes, for somebody who's had so much, pain in your mouth, he goes, we've done all the x-rays, we've done all the tests, we've done all the tapping, we've done the hot cold, we've done everything, you're responding very normally. And I'm like, okay. So that just tells me, oh, there was a belief there about something, and that even pain in itself is actually, again, is an illusion. So yeah, fun times. So I want to invite you, I want to challenge you, I want to provoke the shit out of you. If you want your life to change, join me on the journey. Join me. Let's make this a great fucking life. Seriously. Like, you do not need to live in your shit. And there is nothing wrong with you. The only thing that's going on is the beliefs and the attachments and the identities that you're holding on to that are keeping you from living the life that you want. And I'm not saying that everything is perfect and that, that there aren't challenges, but how we move through challenges actually can get a lot easier when we're coming from a pure consciousness or pure awareness perspective, because that's who you really are. And there's no actual problem from a source, God, pure awareness, consciousness perspective. And so we can live a much easier, peaceful life internally, despite whatever might be going on externally, if we will step into or relax into who we truly are. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm passionate about this. People are getting healed. Even for myself, I'm experiencing healing. Money stuff is breaking through, like all kinds of stuff. My body is changing. Like, weight is still falling off. Things that have been held onto for so long, you guys, as I'm shifting all the beliefs and letting go of stuff, it's like, and it's not hard. I'm not efforting through this. I'm not efforting through weight loss. I love to be active. I like to eat pretty well, but I still like junk food. Like, I like chocolate and I like candy. And so I don't withhold those things from myself. But I also am like really finding that, so much of what's going on in the body is just inflammation. It's just the body giving a message. The body's going, hey, time to look at this, time for a new perspective. The moment you shift perspectives, you guys, stuff falls away. And my physical body, like even right now, I am seeing a version of myself that I haven't seen since, let's say probably 2012 or 2013, and we're in 2026. Like that's the level of restoration that's happening, and I'm hardly working at it. And I'm having fun. There's more joy, there's more pleasure. Oh my God. Yeah, so much stuff has shifted. So please, like, if you're struggling, don't struggle alone. There's all kinds of stuff I have available, plus private sessions, and I'm going to be running sort of like a 6 to 8 week kind of program to help you shift your shit. And you're going to be a different person after that. Seriously. I love you. And I hope you are provoked to shift the shit. Okay? Bye for now.